What's up, everyone? Over a week ago, I made a community post on my YouTube channel, and just in case you missed it, well, it said exactly what the title of this video says. I went to a BTS concert. Well, at least I hope I did. I'm recording this intro before I even go. But yeah, all of this was possible because of two very nice people. Vanessa, who had an extra ticket to the concert, and they wanted to make sure that an army bought it and not someone who, was just gonna resell the ticket for a whole bunch of money. So they contacted me to see if I would want the ticket. And another person, oh no, how do you pronounce it? Soun, who wanted to help out with the expenses on the trip and also wanted me to try to buy an army bomb or other BTS merch or even go to Korean restaurants. So they sent some money, and thanks to them, I will be able to go to this BTS concert, which I'm super excited for. I mean, I've been wanting to go and see them live and see what it's like since I first saw their live performances. So I have everything ready. I have family in LA, so I'm gonna be staying there. I guess the only obstacle is that, nothing happens that prevents me from going. I think the hardest part is gonna be actually entering the US. Also, in case you didn't know, my American visa only lets me travel to San Diego. If I want to go farther, I'm gonna have to get a permit, explain why I'm going farther than San Diego, what I'm gonna do, how long I'm gonna be over there for. I'm probably gonna have to take a whole bunch of school papers to tell them that I'm a student here and that I'm not gonna go to LA to work over there illegally. It can be quite a shit show sometimes, honestly. Usually it's my mom who always did this whenever we would go to America. Now I have to do it and I'm gonna be alone. That is probably what's mostly worrying me about this trip. I should have nothing to worry about. I do live in Mexico. I am a student here. I am just going for a couple of days to the BTS concert. But the fact that the guard at the border could just grab my visa and be like, you know what, I don't believe you. You're never getting this back. That just always makes it way scarier. We'll see once the day comes. I am super grateful to this community. It has honestly helped me out so much mentally. I'm really glad that I got into BTS and ARMY. It was literally life-changing. I'll make sure to buy some BTS souvenirs, bring them back, give them to some ARMY I know, to spread more positivity with the community. Okay then, now I'm gonna show you what it was like to travel to LA and visit the concert. It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm totally not used to waking up this early. Gotta take my morning pills. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shower. Boo. Remember to take care of your face. Well, now that I'm ready, I think it's time to eat breakfast. What do I have in my refrigerator? Ah, shit. An apple and sugar-free almond milk. So yeah, if you want to know how I stay skinny without actually exercising, my breakfast and lunch is usually fruit. There's always more, of course. I just didn't buy any because I'm gonna leave to LA. And my dinner is literally always chicken and vegetables. Oh, and some rice, of course. And that's basically been my food for like the past 6 months. I am in Mexico, so I'm pretty sure I can find a lady selling burritos somewhere. So I'm just gonna risk it and go without eating in my house. Here I am waiting for my Uber. And there he is. Una disculpa por el viaje largo, la verdad. Nunca he pedido un Uber tan temprano. Sí. Sí, es que iba a ir a Los Ángeles para un concierto.
Ah, vas al concierto, concierto.
Sí, sí. De un grupo.
¿Conocido?
Ajá.
¿Cuál es?
BTS.
BTS, ¿así se llama?
Ajá. Here I am, waiting for my bus. Here I am, finally, after like almost 2 years, I am in America. So I've never actually crossed by myself. They just basically need you to prove that you do live in Mexico. So I brought all my school stuff, my grades, a paper that I asked for that says that I study there, and my BTS concert ticket for proof as to why I'm going, and that was it. Everything was fine. So now I'm finally over here and I have to get to LA. I actually got pretty lucky because I got this lady who was a guard there, and she told me that her sister is an ARMY huge fan, so she knows BTS because of her sister, and that they were both going to actually go to the concert that was canceled last year, but that sadly they weren't going to be able to go to this new concert. So yeah, that sucks. And I imagine that happened to a lot of people where they had tickets to the other concert but they can't go to this new one. So yeah, very unfortunate. But I talked a lot about BTS with her. It was pretty fun. Usually trying to cross is always nerve-wracking, but at this time it was pretty cool. I am currently on my way to look for this place called Wetzel Pretzel. They sell these pretzels that have like a hot dog on them with cheese. Man, that shit is so good. And then they got these other ones with cinnamon. Oh, everything there is amazing. I just have to walk through this long bridge. And here I go all the way back, and I'm gonna look for a ride to LA. I'm tired. So the car I was in dropped me off, but I have no clue where I am. I'm just gonna have to use an Uber right now. But hey, the place I'm at is pretty cool. Yeah, it's now the next day. I'm just out here walking. So I'm actually staying with family over here in LA. I'm pretty lucky for that because I know that hotels and Airbnbs around the stadium, they are full, and my family actually lives close to the stadium. They're only like 10 minutes away, so it won't be that bad to get there. So that's where I'm gonna be this week. Right now my hair is a mess because of the wind, but look, there's a beautiful view of the airport. That's the LA airport. I've been standing here for like 40 minutes now, just watching. Something that I never do, by the way. I never just go out and appreciate nature or a view or just look at something. It's pretty nice, actually.
So many old cars now. Like, he never gets attached to a car anymore. Never.
Are required to wear masks at all times in the stadium, except when actively heating for drinking. Actively heating is also please help
I'm finally in after being in line for hours, but I have no clue where I'm supposed to go or where I'm even at, honestly. Yeah, I'm just walking for now.
I very, very, very missed all of you.
Okay, it's the next day. Yesterday I went to the concert, and let me explain what it was like. So I got there and I realized, oh my gosh, there is a lot of people. So the first thing I did was look for the line for the merch. I wanted to buy myself an army bomb and see what I could get. So I found the line and stayed there, and then like 20 minutes later they come out and say, oh, we're all out of army bombs, we're all out of albums, we barely have any merch left. So I was like, shit. But I remember that they uploaded this little map of where they would be selling merch, and I saw that they were going to be selling merch inside. So I imagined that since people still can't go in the stadium, those merch stores still have a lot of things. So instead of looking for more merch, I just got in line to get in the stadium. So I had to wait for hours. They let people in at 5:30 and the concert starts at 7:30. So they give you 2 hours to prepare, and that is not enough time. I mean, I got in there and I had to walk a lot, and there was even a line to go down the freaking stairs. Every single store and restaurant inside had a long line. I got to where they were selling merch, and of course, a long line. Luckily, I was able to get an army bomb and a sweater since it was cold and I didn't take one. But they didn't really have any like souvenirs. It was basically army bombs and clothes. And the people behind you in line, they want you to hurry up. I mean, you can hear them say, oh, I wish everyone had a time limit here. I hope I make it in time. So it kind of makes you want to speed up and not think too much. So after all of that, I got to my seat, and the concert was going to start in like 7 minutes. So I didn't have much time. The people there, of course, really nice. I talked with a couple in line and asked for some help in my seats to set up my army bomb and all of that. So then the concert started. I'll be honest, I felt a little bit bad because I know that a lot of people want to go to a concert but can't. So I did think I would feel a little bit bad if I said that it was one of the greatest things ever. But I mean, I can't lie. It really is one of the greatest experiences ever. Everyone there is just super excited. You can hear ARMY singing and shouting and chanting. It's so awesome. And the members, they honestly don't even look real. They are actually way more beautiful in person. It's crazy. There was one song where they got up on their little moving cars, and I saw them from so close, and I was freaking out. It doesn't even feel real. I see them and I don't know. It's like I'm still watching them through TV or something. I just couldn't imagine that I was actually so close to them. It must be super crazy for the people who meet them in their fan meetings and all of that and see them from very close. That's gotta be wild. Megan Thee Stallion as well showed up, and holy crap, when I saw her I was kind of stun locked for a while. Woo, seeing these celebrities in person, it's just kind of a strange experience, honestly. You're so used to seeing them on TV, on your phone, on your computer, that once you actually see them in person, you're not really used to it. It's weird. When it ended, it was so sad, alright? That feeling, knowing that the concert is now over, having to say goodbye, it sucks. And then you have to leave, and having like 70,000 people try to leave the stadium at the same time, it's also crazy. There is people traffic everywhere. But hey, it was definitely one of the best days of my life. You cannot explain the feeling of going to a BTS concert. You just can't. And then seeing the whole stadium full of army bombs with the colors, it's just so special. So again, thank you so much to everyone, and to Vanessa and Soun for making this possible. I'm super grateful. I'm still gonna be here for a couple days, so I also want to go to a Korean restaurant. I did pre-record some videos, so I'll upload those in the next couple of days. But yeah, that was my journey. It was awesome. I truly wish that every army could experience a concert, because it's a day you'll never forget. Alright, then that was the video. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.